Heading down a big set of stairs into the back entrance to the huge wilderness off-leash dog park here in Minneapolis. Come along. Got the beautiful Tammy with me.
Hi guys.
There's Lobo. Up ahead there, my black dog is Kurgan. It is Twilight, so lighting's going to be kind of dim. I apologize for that. Absolutely beautiful evening. I love hiking at twilight. It's always kind of a neat energy in the air at that time of day. We'll be coming down here in a couple hours again with the bulldogs as things cool off. Unfortunately, I don't have a camera that shoots well at night anymore. I'd be filming that too. I love filming my night hikes. I've got a lot of them on the channel. You know what, Tim? I think do you think that looks really dim?
Probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, it does.
I think I'm gonna stop this film here and pull out my phone because it films a little better in low lighting. So hold on, I'll be, what's the word I'm looking for? Splicing the phone video onto this, just a moment. There we go. There's my Blue Bay Shepherd Kurgan. German Shepherd Lobo. This is our third clip down at the Mississippi River Valley. I decided to switch from my GoPro to my phone because it has a light on it and films a lot better in low lighting. You got all over you, Kurgan.
No.
Nice.
A little green.
So in case I don't splice the GoPro footage on the beginning of this, this is our third clip down at the Mississippi River Valley. I'm with the beautiful Tammy.
Hi guys.
I've got Lobo and Kurgan. And of course myself. Come along. Hey! Kurgan! Good boy. I haven't tried filming with this in low lighting yet, so we'll see how it works in twilight. I don't know, it looks pretty good on the viewfinder right now.
Good. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Went through a bunch of spider webs there. Some more balancing racks. The Mississippi Witch. This is high, Tammy. Look how high this is. Beautiful. I was talking about you, sweetie. What can I say?
Nope.
Almost. We're looking pretty sweaty. It's because we are. It's super humid right now. We've had big storms all night yesterday, and so everything's very damp and wet. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I agree. Beautiful through here.
You like it, Kurgan? Oh, it's too far.
Yeah.
Walking in water, I don't see like that.
I've had people often ask me, well, why do you wear tennis shoes down here and not some kind of boots? I don't know, as somebody who's worn army boots and hiking boots all over the world, the desert, the jungles of Central America, you know, the great white north woods of Minnesota, I really find I get a lot better traction and a lot better trail feel in a pair of Converse tennis shoes. The sole is flexible and soft. I can feel the trail under my foot. They bend and conform to the terrain. I think tennis shoes are the way to go. But what do I know? I'm just some guy on YouTube. For those who are new to the channel and they wonder about my channel name, 1st 508th Airborne, I am a Army veteran, infantry. I served with the 1st 508th of the 82nd Airborne. Also spent some time with 5th, the 87th of 10th Mountain. I served as a DRT, Deep Recon Team, as part of the Op 4 at Fort Irwin. And also spent some time at Fort Myer, Virginia as part of the President's Honor Guard. Channel has been growing a lot lately. I'd like to welcome all the new people to the channel and say thank you to all of you who've been supporting along the way. I appreciate you both. Thanks for helping me grow. dogs are out singing now. Soundtrack of my life. Here, Kurgan. Thank you, Tammy.
Of course. Oh, that breeze is good.
Oh, it does. There's a nice breeze that came through the woods here just now, and being hot and sweaty, it feels pretty good. Huh?
Burner makes backwards.
Yes. We picked out on Popeyes chicken today. Not something we get to eat very often, but I do love it.
It is so good.
It is so good.
And now that I discovered that Mardi Gras mustard, it's even better.
Yes. Amy likes their Mardi Gras mustard dipping sauce.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. That is pretty. A big pink cloud up there. I'm going to get a shot of you in front of it.
Maybe a Lobo dog.
Here. No, just stand. You know, get it behind you. Tammy with the big, beautiful pink cloud behind her.
Yeah. Kurgan's like, what the heck?
Yeah, Kurgan's like, is somebody getting cuddled without me? I often have people ask me, how do I have such a tight bond with my dogs, and why do they listen so well like they do? You know, even with distractions and that around. And, you know, the key to doing that, I believe, is using a lot of affection and praise to build a tight bond with the animal, especially as puppies. I've heard somebody a little while back foolishly claim that an alpha doesn't show praise to those under them, and that's absolutely ridiculous. You can see in a wolf pack that's not the case. You can see that with my dog Kurgan, and you can see that with how I treat my dogs. I believe the exact opposite. I think you build a relationship and a tight bond with a dog from the time they're puppy with lots and lots of praise and love and affection. By doing that, you build a really tight bond with the dog, and you get a dog that responds and wants to listen to you because the dog wants to please you. And that's what you see with my dogs. You know, that's why when my dogs have squabbles over food, or you know, you see dogs go after them down at the dog park, or you just see them running around with a lot of other dogs and I call them. That's why I have a very good recall on them. I have a tight bond with the dogs. That tight bond was built on a lot of praise and affection, and as a result, my dogs want to reciprocate that. They want to make me happy. They want to give me a lot of praise and affection. Being an alpha doesn't mean being aloof and cold. You know, people don't like aloof, cold people, and dogs don't either. Being an alpha, in my opinion, is being an authority for the dogs, but also because it's a pack. using love and affection also to temper that authority. So when you do offer a reprimand or you know, you discipline the dog understands that it's coming from a place of love and affection, and not just you being a dink to it. And you see that all the time with dog trainers online. You know, they're dinks to their dogs. They're not nice to them. They're constantly yelling at and nagging the dogs. Pardon me, I'm going to pause to clean this up. Now that that's cleaned up. They're constantly yelling and nagging the dogs, in turn grudgingly respond to them because they don't like the person and they don't have a good rapport with them. And so if you are new to dogs and are looking to have the kind of bond that I form with my dogs, and you're looking for a dog that responds as well as my dogs do in a variety of situations, and my dogs, again, they don't respond to me because they think that they're going to get disciplined physically, or they think that they're going to get a treat. They respond to me because I'm the alpha. We have a tight relationship and they want to please me. And I think that's the approach you should take to training. Again, I'm just some guy on YouTube. I don't represent myself as any kind of professional dog trainer, but you know, I was an animal warden for almost 2 decades. I've created one working dog breed successfully that is highly sought after around the world, the Renaissance Bulldog. I'm working on another one. I do have a lot of experience with dogs, and so maybe take that with a grain of salt and consider what I'm saying. Again, I have tons of videos that show how I train my dogs off leash. They talk about my training philosophy, and they show why I do it. And while I'm showing why I do it, I explain why I do it. Kurgan's whole training process from 8 weeks to the present is on my channel. I have close to 1,400 videos on the channel. If you're new to the channel and that kind of stuff interests you, check it out. Again, I don't pass myself off as any kind of authority figure, but I do think I know a little bit about dogs. And I do think I have some helpful things to pass on to people who are interested in trying my philosophy when it comes to dog training. That was a mouthful, huh, Tim?
It's true, though.
Yeah. Again, when I saw that video and I saw somebody saying that, and again, I'm not going to mention it because, again, this person seems like a very nice person who loves their dogs. I just totally disagree with them when it comes to dog training and when it comes to reading the behavior of their dogs. But they do have some beautiful dogs. And again, I'm not one of those YouTubers who like to create drama. I saw that and I wanted to pass along what I think about that, because I don't think a lot of people understand the approach I take to training. And again, that approach is to build a tight bond with the animals first, and then based on that bond you can build everything else. And again, you can see I have a number of dogs that respond very well to me. It's not just one or two, so there must be some method to my madness. Maybe if that person hears this and they realize I'm not attacking them personally and I'm in no way singling them out, they'll maybe think about what I said and give it a try. Again, I think you have some beautiful dogs, so this is not an attack at all. Bye from the beautiful Tammy.
Bye, guys.
Bye from myself. Bye from Mr. Lobo. And of course, Mr. Kurgan.
Munching away.
Munching away on the greenery. See ya.